from bronze to mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what's up, folks? Welcome back to Bronze to Mythic. Here's our account from Bronze to Mythic, episode 21, draft 21 for Aetherdrift. Going back in time to do Aetherdrift because we couldn't finish it because, you know, I had some medical issues or whatever. It's fine, not a big deal. So, gonna try and wipe that big unsightly TBD off the board. Like, comment, subscribe, support the content. You can go back and watch some good stuff. And let's do it. All right, let's do this. Going back in with one of my favorite cards in Constructed. It's 10 New Brews All-Star Quag Feast. I've played this card so many times in 10 New Brews. It's a pretty cool card. Mill 2, kill a thing. But it's in the graveyard. There was like a light graveyard theme. And blue-white artifacts. Voyage home, draw through game 3. Pretty sweet. Sky Serpent Seeker, really cool card. Exhaust 4, cards top of your library, reveal 2 land cards on the battlefield tapped. Put a flyer on this. That card was sweet. Flying Death Touch. Okay. I mean, it's a pretty cool cards here. The Seekers. The Sky Serpent Seeker is very good. Flying Death Touch, and then some serious land action. Voyage Home is cool. Quag Feast is pretty cool. I'm going to take the blue-green card. Blue-green's pretty nice. And unfortunately, we get past nice cards in different colors. Now, I don't recall the creature types in this set. Carrion Cruiser and Veteran Beast Strider, both a color off of the first bit I have. Of course, multicolored stuff is good too. Lifeguard Engine is a vehicle. Choose a creature type. It pumps the team and is also a vehicle. Like snakes. Yeah, I don't recall any particular kindred themes in the set. I mean, Carrion Cruiser's nice. Like I said, Sultai is kind of like the place you want to be. Yeah, I'm in for that. Just go cruising. And there's the big dumb dinosaur. That's a good boy.
Good lord. Gigantic.
The 9/7. This card is so much better than it looks, and it looks pretty good. So, and then there's also just bad rule spell, an rule spell, an artifact flyer. Pretty easy tyrant here, I think. Just take the big honkin' chonkin' green card. And vanilla 9/7 for 5 is so big. It's actually unbelievable how big that card. And look, you know what? There's another one and another Carrion Cruiser. Wow. Damn. And flood the engine. I mean, the World Tyrant is very good. The Cruiser can, of course, get more World Tyrants. It's just like a pretty sick little Gravedigger. That's a tough call, honestly. Because, I mean, if we take the Cruiser, we're like... a Seeker. Alright, I'm going to take the Cruiser. Could always get more of these. Oh my god, I wish I'd taken the Dinosaur. No. Alright, well, whatever. Here's Regal Imperosaur, and we are cruising along right now. Literally. It's a little gack too, but yeah, green seems open, so Imperosaur's great. And oh yeah, we're doing it. It's Pactile Terror too. Jeez, well, we're the right colors at least. Yeah, Fang Druid Summoner is awesome with our Imperiosaur, and that is great. And then the bike is also great. Maximum Overdrive. Yeah, I'm a big bike fan. So we're getting to that green space we want to be in, because green's pretty great in this set. Second bike is a little worse than the first. Not that much worse, honestly. Locks on Surveyor is like pretty sketch. Just like a real filler level card. It's cool with some of the mill stuff, I guess. It's kind of cute, but Right now, all we know is that we're taking another bike. Give us the option to kind of just be whatever we want color-wise. And we get past a pack full of crap.
Still a piece of garbage.
Wrangler's like kind of passable. Not really, though. We already have 2 vehicles, so... And it looks like our Serpent might hit the bench. If I take the Quag Feast, Startup looks even better, right? But that's okay. Remember, folks, first hit that follow button. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content as always. How many actual dinosaurs are in this set? I don't recall. Ketrodon's also a dinosaur? Damn. The thing is, the dinosaurs in this set are like actual dinosaurs. They don't really need to be that much bigger. But the meta for 5/4 is pretty sweet. Alright. Well, we're thinning out here a little bit. A decent amount. There's 2 red dinosaurs? Yeah, just marginal gains for sure. I mean, we got some chonkers here. Yeah, you know, making our 9/7 into a 10/8 is a little excessive, but... Oh, what is this? I don't remember this card at all. Emerald Radian, 6 mana for a 3/3. Enters, make an insect token for each artifact and a creature card in your graveyard. Whenever an insect dies, put a counter on this. Each opponent loses 1 life. That's a heater. Sure. All right, I guess green black it is. Hazard of Adunes, Molt Tender, table the Molt Tender maybe. But yeah, if only made Quag Feast, I know, right? Quag Feast would be perfect in this deck. Would have had a super easy mode draft. That's also a good card, man. It's a little slow, but it is really powerful. Just cast every card in your graveyard again. There's a Run Over and a Venom Sac Legak and a Serpent. I think Gravestalker would even be okay if we're doing like really graveyard stuff and a Jungle Hollow, but Wrappings is pretty sweet. We need to get to lower our curve a bit here, but we can do that. Oh, it's a crocodile, not a dinosaur. That's dinosaur erasure. Run Over's great. We need to lower our curve. That is definitely a number 1 currently, but yeah, that's cool. Let's take Run Over. So I would say that the blue cards are probably not a factor here. And here's a Brute Heart Engine. Surveil 1, sack this to zombify. I don't think his card's that good. I know the ratings are kind of high, and it's obviously kind of on theme with what we're doing, but I think I would just prefer the Legak. Just like a nice 2-drop that blocks well over this like finicky, you know, whatever kind of card. Obviously, we mill over some of our boom booms. All right, we'll try it. Whatever, sure. The more reasonable drafter in me wants the Legak, but we'll take that. Pro Tour draft top 8. I prefer constructed for mixed format Pro Tours. Obviously, it's going to be a single format Pro Tour. And then things. Here's Ketrodon. Our curve is still really high. I'm almost inclined to take Omnivore, but Ketrodon is way too good. I'm just going to take it. We also now have the kind of cool like green-black like cycling, you know, reanimation thing going on. Here's a rat, and rat is great. Just cheap creatures that trade are exactly what we're looking for. So pretty easy pickup on the rat here. And Surveyor is serviceable, if nothing else. Need some more removal. I don't actually have any removal, really. We just have the 1 Run Over at the moment. Yes, the rat is a really good thing for the Curse Cloth wrappings, because you want to be able to play the wrappings and then immediately cast something off of it, so it makes it cost 5 mana. Doll's great. Just cheap 2-drop that trades and does stuff. It's pretty cool. And I don't think I want that card. Okay. Legak. Is that the table? On the Legak from the Curse Cloth pack? If so, what a gift. That's great. And then a Gravestalker and the Hunger Tyrant. This is our second vanilla creature. Ooh, yeah, Gravestalker is pretty bad, I think. A fight spell is it's not big on the fight spell. The bite spell, sure, but yeah. Omnivore tables too. That's actually a mega pickup. It is a vanilla creature for our thingy. Really cool. Back on track is sweet. We have the cycling Ketradon as well as some self-mill and stuff. I think we should run over though, actually. Maybe we'll table this. Check the removal spell. So okay. Take run over. If I had 2 Ketradons, I might take back on track instead. But should take the removal spell. I definitely want. Whoa.
We have technology.
It's a Chromox. This didn't expect to see that coming. But sure, yeah, that's Chromox. Aren't it's not like very good in our deck, I don't think, but it's still an interesting one. Yeah, I would like a dual land for sure. Our mana's a little wonky, but I'm taking the kill spell here. We do have green, 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 black, black, etc. But we'll figure that out as we go. And man, there's Seeker. Seeker's really good, but I mean, there's like literally no playables in the entire pack for us. This is horrible. All right, I'm taking a Seeker. We're not going to play it probably, but in some weird scenario where something gets really weird, we can maybe play it. We have 2 bikes. That's a backwater. I mean, this pack also has nothing for us. We're not playing the 3rd bike. I mean, sure. Take backwater. Here's a Winter Cursed Rider. That's not very exciting. Why has this pack been so awful for us? Like, there's no cards. I mean, the Gravestalker is serviceable. We don't have that much mill. It's funny. It's so funny how much I want that Quag Feast from our opening back, you know? I really let that card go. All right, the Mole's good. Mole was definitely in the past 2 packed all terrors now too, but Mole's where we're at. A little mill, get a land or 2, another Mole. That's pretty sweet, actually. Double Mole. That actually helps out a lot. The 2 moles, the mill from the 2 moles is actually a pretty big deal, I think. It's quite good in our deck. We're currently at 13 creatures. I mean, I think the Gravestalker could make our deck in theory. We have these 2 serpents. Only 1 land for it. I don't think he's making the deck. We miraculously got like 2 more blue lands. Maybe we do have the 2 the bikes, but carrying cruisers, Pothole Mole. We have Lagak, Omnivore, Doll. We're definitely light on early drops, and there's not much here. I mean, the compactor's fine. It's a serviceable card. Yeah. Okay. Man, I would kill for another Lagak. I would kill for that Quag Feast, man. Jeez. Another Omnivore. Sign me up. Sign me up. Cheap creature that can trade early. There's Dormant Falls. All right. Now we have 2 blue dual lands and 2 whatever they're called, the bikes. We could play the blue cards. Like, we're not playing this Loxodon Surveyor. This is currently our deck, but yeah, I probably shouldn't play them. Okay. Would have liked a green-black land, but I mean, the bikes help, you know. Even if we're not splashing, the bikes help with our triple green, double black stuff. I think this deck's pretty good. We got some rares. We have a few removal spells. A little bit of synergy with like the self-mill kind of stuff. Some good card advantage on the carrying cruisers. Looking at 14 creatures and 4 vehicles. Blanks. I imagine the rest of this pack's been pretty bad for us, so wasn't really too much in these last few packs. Yeah, we have some nice late game here. Wrappings is great. Obviously, the Emerald Radiant is great. Some big boppers. Good card advantage in the cruisers. Seems fun. I think this is going... Again, the Quag Feast. I'm sad about that one. I let my... There's like, I don't know, 5 cards, I feel like, that were in every 10 new brew for the last 3 years. Piggy Bank, Quag Feast are the 2. Iron Crag. And Quag Feast is one of them. I do love me a Quag Feast. Alright, so I think this is just our deck. Again, the 2 bikes help out our mana a lot, which is good. We have those 2 blue lands. We could play the Seekers if we wanted to. I don't think we do want to, though. We have Backwater and Thornfalls and 2 Seekers. And this card's really good. But yeah, I think it's not worth it. So I think it's just our deck. And I think we're going to play, I think, 1 more green than black. No, we're just going to split it. We have double blacks and double greens. Our mana is a little awkward. I would love to have gotten 1 or 2 green-black dual lands. But I think this is pretty sweet. All right, folks. So there you go. Just green-black honking dinosaur chonkers. Prediction time. What do you think? 7 wins. Are you a believer or a non-believer? Here in episode 21 of Aetherdrift Bronze to Mythic. Let's do this. Let's do this. Chat. Coming out, me. All right. We can't not keep the 2-land mole and bike hand. So if we don't draw land, then whatever, I suppose. A few cyclers too, so. Look at this. Verges. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. We got the Legak. We got our wrappings. This is a Ranger's Refueler. That's pretty good. Damn. Pretty annoying that they would kill my creature without killing it when I have Carrying Cruiser, Curse Cloth wrappings in my hand, but whatever. Pothole Mole's in. I've actually never played a game of Hearthstone in my entire life. Not a 1. We have our wrappings, which is cool. Bike, Imperiosaur. Ranger's Refueler number 2.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Alright. I think we're just going to play the Imperiosaur. I mean, got some pretty big hitters in play. Next turns Bike into Cruiser. Returning the Summoner, which can go get our big idiot. Alright. They are drawing a lot of cards, but we're getting in. Pretty easy attack, I think. We'll just attack and trade and then get the thing back, so. We're looking to build some zombie dinosaurs here. That's where we're at. Alright, so we're gonna go land. Bike. Get back to Summoner. I guess Cruiser could get back Cruiser instead. For some sick value. Mill 2. We can get back Cruiser to chain them, or get back the Summoner to get back the Cruiser, right? Just run the chains. This card's pretty good. Especially multiples. Jeskai versus Golgari here, but true showdown. And from 4 cards now if these are fuelers. I'm not getting frisky though. Draw land. We grind really well here too, so what I'm a little scared of is getting my Ketrodon countered. We're just going to jam the dinosaur. Start there. I'm getting slight counterspell vibes. Remove soul or whatever. I'm just going to cast this. Nope. Okay. I kind of want to get the Summoner, because Summoner gets the really big dinosaur. And then it's easier to cast in the graveyard with the wrappings. I'm going to get the Summoner and just cast it. If they had the counter spell, I definitely would have cast it, so that's fine. Search library for the biggest. Look at this. I'm basically playing a core set draft deck here. Just all vanilla creatures. End step. Lightning Strike. Pothole Mole. That's fine. We have Curse Cloth Wrappings for Imperiosaur if we want it next turn. We actually have 8 mana total. So Gunner's very good. And Gunner means you should probably try and get this game over with. That's pretty cool. This card's not bad in deck. Okay. Gravestalker. We can just go Tyrant and Gravestalker. Gunner is obscenely good, yes. Everybody do the dinosaur. So they're up a lot of cards. We're up a lot of power and toughness. Yeah. We have 9 of 8 mana. Possession. That's hella rude, by the way. Just saying. So they're going to gain control of my World Tyrant. They can't attack or block with it, but they can use it as a crew for the engine. Which I guess is, like, fine. Chat says, if someone steals my dinosaur, we're throwing hands. They're down to 4 cards in hand. They have a 5/4, 5/5. We're gonna untap. We have Ketradon and Wrappings. We have 9 mana total. I'm somewhat inclined to want to just cast the Wrappings and get it in play and start using it. Ketradon attacks better though. 9 mana. Yeah, because then I can go Ketradon and a 3-drop next turn. Okay, so let's start with just stacking. Okay. Trades are cool. Embalm. Everybody do the zombie dinosaur. There you go. There she is. Dinosaur zombies, folks.
We have technology.
Call me the guy from Jurassic Park. Whatever his name was. Not Ian. Ian was opposed to the whole thing, right? Hammond? Yeah, Hammond's the old guy. These nerds. No Jurassic Park on the soundboard. Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur.
Language.
Fortunately, the mana value of Gravestalker in the graveyard is 6 for our embalming purposes. This is an interesting game. They've run a lot of extra cards, both on loots and on just raw card draw. And it still feels like we're kind of stomping them. Again, this can't attack or block. It is tied to the possession engine, so... John has played the Jurassic Park theme twice in school, and like school bands and stuff. And me and Nicole always sing the "Holy fucking." It's funny. Nimblethopter, yeah, you got it. Good for you. Okay. I mean, we got a 6/5. 4/5 is so big. All right, untap. Omnivore. So, first things first, 6/5's getting in. We're just going to start there. Yeah. Then we're going to cast Ketrodon and then probably cast the Mole from our bin. Got a bounce spell of some kind.
Poor predictable Bart always takes rock.
Trying to do the dinosaur here. I feel like every time we've cast a spell this game, I was scared they had this, and they never did until now. It's fine. Goes to the bin and cast it later. We're gonna mole. We are getting a little light on cards, but I think it's fine. Alright, so now we have zombie moles. Milling over a rat. I guess we're just saying go. We just can't get through this 4/5 or this 5/5 yet. What is still in our deck? We've got this big rare, a bike, a mole, a spin out, a big guy, a run over, a doll, and a compact. We have a lot of removal in our deck, actually, so. I have 16 cards in deck. I have 13 cards in deck. It's pretty good. Pretty good card. So this dies, they will draw 4 cards. It's certainly a slow format. Another bike. Okay. Well, you know what time it is, folks. Ketrodon time. Just at a casual 28 life. We got 2 creatures left in the bin. 12 cards in deck. So they have 15 cards in deck. We have 4 vehicles in play, but none of them size up particularly well against their 5 toughness creatures. Yeah, we're probably not painting tonight. I think we're just going to take it easy. Mold Me and Nicole are absolutely shot. Every day it's just been like nonstop all day from, 8 a.m. to whatever, and then paint till 2 in the morning, and that just, we can't do that for another time. The rat is good for draining them out. Yes, the rat's definitely part of the equation. It's cheap too, which is nice. We can do that something else. Maybe we draw something good. 9/7 is tied to the possession engine. Uh-oh. Mew, Yanling, Windrider. From for 2/4, enters make a vehicle. Vehicles have flying. One or more creatures you control, the flying is coming damage to a player, draw a card. Okay, I mean, they're just like drawing their entire deck, so like it makes sense they would just draw all the cards they have in their deck. That's fine. We have 2 big reach blockers, so it's not the end of the world. also 28. And this is a forced draw on combat damage from flyers, so it gives the vehicles flying. So we're kind of have a lot of weight on this Ketrodon, honestly, but a scrap compactor.
Bingo!
So we can destroy the possession engine and get back our 9/7, or just kill the Mu Yanling. I kind of want to get back to 9/7, honestly. Because it kills a 5/5 flyer on their side too, and the 9/7's a beater. Then we're also going to get back our rat too. They have 14 cards in deck. Is there a reason to do this like now or wait? I don't really. Probably no reason to wait. Sure. Smash, smashy.
You call that tech?
Oh, crew response, tap it. Sure, it's fine. Cool. Give me my dinosaur back. And we're going to wrap up the engine rat. Rat is 6 mana to make them lose life. We have 5, 9, 10. We have 11 mana. We almost have enough to double rat. So I kind of think we just shouldn't attack and not pop this market back walker. We should just chill. And I think there's a real chance they would just deck based on the market back walker and the Mu Yanling. So we could just kind of hang out. Like we have 11 cards and they have 14. But like, I mean, this thing... Both Mu Yanling and Market Back Walker are not maze. So if this dies, they have to draw 5. Every artifact that hits me, flying creature that hits me, has to draw a card. Four, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. Got a Gravestalker in the bin too. More card draw from our opponent. It's unfortunate that this run got broken up, because I would have been very curious to see what the total play time was in this format. You could probably like go back and look. That card sucks.
Still a piece of garbage.
I think if they had more cards in their deck, they would have looted this away, but they don't, so they're going to stop and not do that. Draw the Hunger Tyrant. All right, so you want to have... this is 4, 5, 6, 5. So I want to have enough mana to just rat them. So, and then do I want to attack with my World Tyrant? I don't think I do. Because the thing is that, like, decking is a possibility, but not yet. And if I throw a dinosaur away and just give them 5 free cards, I think that's a good way to let them get back into the game before they deck. Whereas we can just kind of sit back and just sit on our rat and just kind of hang, you know? Yeah, we're just not going to use the wrappings this turn. We're just going to hang back on the rat, so go. Me and my big vanilla idiots. Alright, they just keep drawing cards. This Lagak has just been a bystander. Just hanging out, you know? His car crashed. He's locked in the car. He's just watching the game. I think he's pretty pleased. His team's winning, right? You know, he's just hanging out.
Do a barrel roll.
You just keep drawing cards, my friend. Now there are 10 cards in deck. So now the Walker, if this thing dies, they're almost going to just lose to it. You know? Very pleased with our choice just to wait here and not trade. We're at 28 life. We have lethal with the rat. A bunch of big guys in play. I'm patient. I'm patient. I can wait. Name the character that said that line, you get a high five. It's topical, too.
Yep. Yep.
Not Ben Cisco.
Yep.
Was not John Hammond. Nope. Crash and burn on the rat. All right. Well, there you go. Fake mark. Thranduil. It's not Thranduil. It's Thranduil. The Elven King from The Hobbit. Well, he's not named in The Hobbit, I don't believe. You don't learn his name till later. And not sure how they're planning on winning this game, but good luck for them. All right, untap. Well, that's our win condition. We're trying to spin out this market back walker. All right. What are the odds they have a river turn monument we should lose? Is that a thing worth... Like, should we try and win? I think that's the one card we lose to. We can't really stop them from getting to it, I feel like, though. I don't think we really have any profitable attacks. Like, they can block and stuff for a long time. Yeah, I think if they have a river turn monument in their deck, we just can't win. I think that's, like, kind of okay. Because any attack we make, they can just chop block with a walker and draw 6 cards and find it and kill us. So I think that we just lose River Turn Monument anyway. We're going to have that not be a possibility. And we're just going to keep playing. So yeah, I think the best way to beat that is actually is to just wait till they have 4 cards in their deck and then walker and hope it's in their bottom 4 cards. So here's our Stalker. And then we're just going to say go. They have 10 cards to our 9. But again, we have the way to remove the market back walker. They didn't put a counter on. Notice that they are being a little more cognizant of their cards in library as well now. Oh, reef roads, take me home. An instant? Sick. Alright. Draw land. 9 cards in deck. Let me just say go. Just please don't have River Turn Monument. That's all I ask. I guess they had some way to defend their market back walker. They have 8 cards. Sorry, it's behind the thing. And we have 8 cards. So they're currently winning the decking race. We also have our... I guess this guy cares about your creatures in graveyard, right? Doesn't really do anything. Pottle Mole. Run over on the board. We don't have much left, actually. I'm questioning our plan a little bit, honestly. Now I'm just like psyched out about River Turn Monument. I want to attack. 8 cards in library. Also, if things start dying, we can actually use our wrappings, too. Alright, I'm gonna say go. I also don't recall what counter spells are in this set. They are going bigger on the market back walker. Okay. Up to 6. Pretty bold, if you ask me. They have 7 cards in library. We draw run over. That's actually really good because now we have 2 ways to kill the walker if they have a counterspell or something like that. Just gonna say go. They have 7 cards in deck, a 6 power walker in play. We were close to the combo kill. And yes, this is game 1. We're going to be here all night. I understand. If you're tuning in, folks, Bronze to Mythic. This is the finishing of Aetherdrift, which was a set that I didn't finish because I had some medical problems and was KO'd for a while. And that happened during Aetherdrift. We paused that run, episode 17, Diamond 4, 3 notches, and it's now back for a flashback. So you can finish it, which is great, and get that unsightly TBD off the board, right? So trying to get those 2 blemishes off the board, which is great. And I have 6 cards in library, so Windscarred Crag. All right, we're going to untap. We're going to play an Omnivore. And then we're going to say go, and we're going to upkeep, kill this Marketback Walker, and try and just kill them. All right. They got 6 cards in deck. Here we go. Well, I guess now I could have attacked, right? Because now this thing can't block. Whatever. All right, here's spin out. Or actually, let's use one over first, I think. Wait, we should use the Death Toucher? No, because they have like a lightish, right? They can kill it, so... Bounce off.
Who do you think you are? I am.
That's what I'm talking about. Get out of my game.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I wish they could show me the Overturn Monument they have in their hand. I want to see it. I want to know. I want to feel it. Broadside Barrage, draw a card, discard a card. You got it. You got it. That was quite the... they didn't discard Monument. If they had Monument, they would have discarded it for sure. So, all right. We are 1-0 here in Bronze to Mythic, brought to you by Rogue. And unfortunately, my Rogue is all gone because I've been streaming now for 8 hours or whatever, but it was there at the start and it kind of got me going and got me to where I am right now, which is great. So I like the hydration line for Rogue, no sugar, no caffeine, 5 calories, also energy and stuff. You like that too. But yeah, it's really good stuff. Check it out. RogueEnergy.com. Use promo code Jim Davis MTG for 20% off your order at RogueEnergy.com. Duels all. We're going to keep. Our deck's nice. I like our deck. Pretty cool. I just think it's neat.
Yeah.
All right. That card's pretty good. A little bit of my Mindspring Merfolk. That's a nice one. I mean, we beat... Our opponent drew like 6 extra cards last game. We still won, so... Mind Spring. A couple Spider Lands. And they're going to kick it off with a discard and a draw. Sure. Flying Ninja says, stupid question. There are no stupid questions, only stupid chatters. How do you keep track of removal and combat tricks in older sets? I don't really. Honestly, like I'm trying to remember what's in the set. You know, we're kind of just muddling our way through. So that is true. He won because they drew 6 extra cards. So discard a land. I mean, we're just gonna come in here and do our thing. Oh no, a spacebar bug. The spacebar bug is the worst bug there is available. I just want to use my Space Jam. Welcome to the Space Jam. Whenever I say that, I always want to go, welcome to the Space Jam. We got fun and games. Welcome to the jungle. Anyone? Cycling an ironclad. Uh-oh. Is Mike still here? I mean, they ain't doing much. They are just kind of putzing around. We can carry in cruiser or just jam. That'd be a good bingo space. One Rather in this set. Do we cruiser for some mana efficiency? They could have a counterspell here, but I don't really care, honestly. Whatever, I guess cruiser. Alright, Milsuit. I prefer to return. I think it's not the bike, but the bike's a fair thing. This guy's pretty good. Little 7 deuce. 7 deuce.
Very aggressive.
Next turn gonna be Omnivore and the Tyrant. That's a pretty beefy board. Scorpion not being a dinosaur is insulting. Transit Mage, sure. I can play the guitar. Oh yeah, they're definitely doing it. Okay. They're playing the push the limit card. That'll be lands though, so it's like they're gonna get rocked anyway, which is fine. But they're gonna push it to a limit. 6 mana, return all vehicles and give them haste, I believe. I think we're good here. No, spacebar. I'm gonna restart at this game. Alright, here's your Omnivore. Good luck, have fun. Just vanilla creatures. Vanilla creatures unlimited is a beautiful thing. It really is. Like, it's hard to describe how much I love this legendary vanilla cycle from this set in uncommon for limited. Like, I love it. That's a good idea, Pretty Kitty. Make the middle space of the bingo board the line, if I get it or not. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Laying some beats. I like our deck.
I need to know how much to make, so.
Nicole's here. Karn's here.
Karn's here. Karn's been here, though.
Terry's here.
Terry.
The World Tyrant.
That's my mom's name.
Good lord.
World Tyrant. Not Terry.
Yeah. Your mom is definitely the World Tyrant. Hi, Grandma, if you're watching.
I love my mom.
I already, he said like 2 bonbons today.
Oh, well, I've already put my hand in the bag and pulled the bone out, so
Whatever.
I can't take 2 bags.
Explain to him that he's fat.
Karn?
Get to explaining.
I can't. Look at the cutie.
You're fat, Karn.
I know the vet said you're not supposed to eat so much and that you want to eat when you're on meds.
Because he's a fat dog.
So
Yay!
he's not taking this very well.
Dog. We're just like all this.
Lay down. Okay. He's doing like the little pathetic tail wag where just the tip of his tail wags.
Well, I have to give it to him? So I have to be the one making him fat?
Yes.
Great.
So I just told him he's fat. I can't turn around. I just told him that he's fat. And that the vet said he should eat less.
I told him he's fat too.
He didn't hear you though.
Karn, I will say that I was looking at some pictures for Karn of the Week
Oh no.
from a few years ago, and you were definitely not fat back then.
Oh.
So you are, you gotta stop eating bonbons. Show a little self-control, Karn.
He's been through a lot.
Yeah.
Poor Karn.
Bant, eh? Thunderous Velocipede. 5/5 vehicle. Each other vehicle and creature you control has the counter on it. If its mana value is 4 or less, I think with 3 counters on it. Jeez. Crew 3. That's a mighty meatball. All right. I guess we're just playing big chunky. Yeah, this card's pretty messed up. Every big thing is really big. Just one of those mythics, you know? Never saw a Lick of Plague constructed unbeatable unlimited. We do have this guy, which is cool. This card is not the kind of card that wins the game by itself, though. It's more of a late game, win the game kind of card. Dude, the rares. Wow, it's so sick. Gets an extra counter from the thing. Market Backwalker's the card of the day. Gonna eat and run, huh? I guess we attack. I mean, I have a Death Toucher too. Jeez, man. This sucks. All right. Yeah, that's a problem.
Good lord. Gigantism.
All right, we are getting soloed by a rare. I guess I don't have enough mana to make it unblockable yet, so here's Pothole Mole. We just can't get through the huge creature, so... This is very annoying. I'm deeply irritated. Alright, well now our Surveil 1. This thing, so what's this thing do exactly? 3 for 6. When it enters, make an insect for each artifact and or creature in your graveyard. Whenever an insect you control dies, put a counter on this, and the opponent loses 1 life. Current count is 2. Current count is 2. This thing is monstrous. I guess our World Tower could have attacked. Yeah, I should have attacked. That was a mistake.
Whoops, whoopsie.
All right, that's fine. Oh, right, the Death Toucher, right? That's why we didn't attack.
I've been arrogant, and I apologize.
Plow through. Well, I guess when you have an 8/9 in play, that card's fine. Right. Yeah, so this thing can sorcery speed shatter. Alright. Surveil 1. Brood Heart Engine. Is returning the Ketradon. I guess it's worth it, right? Alright, just drop. So it's main phase. Still don't have any viable attacks. Name that tune. Just leave my guy alone. He's just trying to live his dinosaur life. And you just keep messing with him. Well, the best this guy, not the World Tyrant. It is pretty funny that the race car speed upset is the slowest limited format in a long time. And for 2. Deal 2, I just gain 4 again. It's an apology. 3 cards in hand, 5 mana up, 5 mana up. Forest goes to the bin. Okay. Unfortunately, Curse Cloth Wrappings and the this guy are not very synergistic together, but I want to cast this first. I guess we're just gonna like say go again. Should I do this? Surveil. Dude, leave me alone. Alright? Just trying to have a little fun with my cards in this Aetherdrift draft. Jack kills Rapix. That's true also, yeah. Alright. Truly an embarrassing game, but yeah, we're just gonna die of his Gear Seeker Serpent. And it's 10. Alright, he found the spin out. Now I gotta spin out the Serpent, though. Ugh, Armada Shore spin out and this guy, too. Man. Alright. I still can't attack. God. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright. I guess we just play the wrappings, right? Because we can't have them, we need to kill the Aether Jacket. Just treat this as a, but I can't surveil. Treat this as a 4-mana kill your Aether Jacket. Sure. I mean, like, we're gonna cast this for 4 tokens. It's gonna be pretty good. We're gonna die to an Aether Dragon, folks. No, not more flyers. Please stop. And it's a 2/2. We have reach creatures. Not that. Not that. Cruise for 3. Some of these losses have been embarrassing. Like, it feels like our opponent just does nothing and we just can't win. Like, at the same time, somehow. Alright. I guess we're dead. Because we can't stop both of these in one draw step. This is an ugly loss. They're not flying inside X, unfortunately. 2 Ketrodons? Jeez. Alright. Stupid rare. Oh, wait, hold on. It ain't over yet, McGavin.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Stupid Venom Sack Lagak. Alright, they're 10. Gone cruising. We're gonna gain 4 and make a blocker. They draw a kill spell, we're dead, I guess, but whatever. Ketrodon. Alright. You're up. We're at 5. Holding on for life. Thunderous Velocipede, trying to beat it. Interesting. They sent him. I could block the jacket and just take 3 and go to 2. This seems too good to be true, but we just died. Almost die next turn. I'm doing this. What do you got? Fang Guardian. No.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Why do the losses in this format feel so bad? Like, just such feel bads. All right, you got me. Oh, not again. Ah. Engine number 9. Hands great keep. I've never listened to Cancer Bats. I've never heard of Cancer Bats, no. To the point where I would think you're almost joshing with me. That was Adrenaline, Deftones' first album. It's a good one. Deftones wrote... It's funny because the Deftones wrote an extremely heavy album in standard E tuning. For those who don't know, like, all of, like, the new metal bands of that era just tuned their guitars down to, like, you know, R minor or whatever. It was just like super low, like, you know, the 7-string guitars that Korn played and stuff. And Deftones were out there just writing a super heavy album in, like, standard E tuning. But then they would just tune down lower for every subsequent album. And then 4 or 5 albums in, he was playing, like, an 8-string guitar. Which is so weird because, like, they were so heavy without that. Like, they didn't need to do that. It's weird. Whatever. But, all right. So, we're going to jam. And hope this dies, honestly. We could always cycle the Ketradon for the cruiser. Bounce off. That is aggressive. Sure. Went to a Deftones show once, saw Thrice and Thursday, and they rocked. Waited 2 hours Deftones and just left. I mean, I would never leave, but... You're coming to do the thing, you gotta do the thing, you know? Alright, we're gonna hope they block here. Thursday's great. I'm not a big Thrice fan, which is weird, because, like, they seem like they'd be a band that I would like, but... Never done much for me. This is really annoying. We want to just ask this damn Karen Cruiser. I don't want to scrap back to this thing. I probably have to, though. Just on pure tempo. Because I can't do nothing here. You can always cycle and play this next turn. I kind of hate this, but... +4/+4. Take 7. Yeah, Chungus. Run over. That's fine. That's great for us, actually. Awesome. Cool. I adore that exchange. They used a good kill spell on a bad creature, medium creature, and now I have a thing for thing. Oh, they were fewer. Those cards so good. All right, so yeah, now you should get to cruiser, bring it back. Yeah, it's still the doll. Let's go. I've seen Deftones quite a few times. Deftones is one of the few bands from my, like, you know, teenage years that, like, it really holds up. I was doing a lot of bad new metal bands when I was, you know, 15. Korn and Stain and all that stuff. But Deftones holds up. They got a 4/4. That's totally fine. They're going to attack for 4. We're going to attack for 6 and gain 4. So that's pretty good for us. And sure. Ship it. And Linkin Park never did it for me. I will say that Stain's first album is pretty fine. Limp Bizkit too. Their first album is actually pretty good too. Early corn holds up well. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Serpent Seeker Shortland for the activation. Westborn is unbelievable. Yeah. Honestly, all of the players in Limp Bizkit are really good. Like, the guitarist, the drummer, and the bass player, rest in peace, they're phenomenal musicians. They're just in a, you know, a band that's kind of crappy. Like, all right, so we would like to attack with, we just can't, man. All right. Just play everything. Just play all our stuff and say go. You made counterspell? Tormented was fine. A little raw. It was cool. It's hard to divorce, like, you know, me being 15 or whatever, being like angsty 15-year-old, and like Stained really hitting that perfect, you know, I'm an angsty teenager and nobody likes me, you know, kind of thing. They had the counterspell, and they're going to use it on the worst creature. Wow. That's kind of sick for us. I don't want to try to catch it on for Seeker, so we're just going to say go. Corn fact, when Jonathan Davis heard Chop Suey by System of a Down, he was sad because he felt he could never make a song that good. Chop Suey is a good song. John did buy a Linkin Park shirt recently, so some things never change. All right, so they get 2 lands. They reveal just some shitters, honestly. Surveil. It's not a phase. I did not watch the Doomsday trailer. I do not watch trailers. When I go into a movie, I want to go in blank. Nothing. No expectations. That's how you should live your life. No expectations. No teasers. Go on and experience. I really, when it comes to art, I really love experiencing art blind for the first time. You can never replicate that experience, you know? Like, what I wouldn't give to mind wipe my mind, you know, just like freaking.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
And go see Lord of the Rings again for the first time, you know? That's a good draw. All right, so we're drawing wrappings, which is great. We get to play it and use it too. It's kind of sick. All right, so we're just gonna jam. I'm gonna trade now. Now I have wrappings, so. Yeah, they always reveal so much. Like the Captain America Civil War trailer, just having Red Hulk in the trailer. It's like, you know how good of a buildup that would have been? You know, like, come on. Interested in seeing the Odyssey? Yeah, I've heard really good things. I'd like to see that. Wrap it up. All right. I mean, we're just doing our big, dumb dinosaur thing, just putting things in play. It's working. Spider-Man comes out in like a week, right? Flip side, Age of Ultron trailer sold a movie that didn't exist. Go on. I don't watch trailers, so. Well, actually, that was before I watched the MCU. I didn't really watch the MCU until like after Infinity War. My buddy Matt's like a huge Marvel fan, and he had to beg me to watch it. That's when I was in South Carolina working on that house. I was just alone in South Carolina for 3 weeks. So I just watched one movie every night. So I watched the MCU just like over the course of a few weeks, just like one movie a night. From Iron Man 1 straight through. Trip Up. Okay. That's fine. I guess. Go on. Charlie made it was gonna feel like it was gonna be a Dark Empire Strikes Back thing. I'll have to watch that. Now I'm curious. They play an 0-4. Sure. Yeah. No upkeep surveils for me, I suppose. Alright, well, we are just going to... I guess attack for 5? Oh, yeah, duh. Wrappings pumps this guy to a 4 power. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I think we're literally miles ahead anyway, but I screwed up. You're right. Like, don't see how we could ever lose this game. Guitarist, do you have a link to that Ultron trailer? I'm sure there's more than one. The one you're talking about specifically on YouTube. Because I'll watch it right now on stream. I'm curious. That's a mammoth. All right. I mean, that is 2 bodies. Yeah, of course you can. You have my blessing. All right. Mole. Wrap it up. We're keying in for a Leroy here. They block this, they block this. Block this, take 5. Maybe not, actually. They block 5/5 on the 4/4/3, 4/4. Here, jump block this, take 5, go to 2, and then die to the rat. Whatever, sure. I'm in. You convinced me. Welcome to the Space Jam. Dorian, what are you talking about, Dorian? Dude, what is going on, man? Everyone's just so slow in this format. Oh, the Ultron trailer, okay. They can go to 1, I guess. Sure. Okay, good luck. Have fun. Yeah, I thought this was the movie review show. I didn't realize I was actually playing Magic here, too. Maybe our opponent can win this game. There's no promise of safety on these second-hand wings. But I'll try not to... something... Still a big resub. Yeah, alright. Got it. That's very, very funny. Alright. Sweet. 3-1. And nope, still 1 win from Diamond 2. The next match is important. Brood Heart Engine. Yeah, Civil War is the bomb. Civil War is my favorite MCU movie. Alright, so we have our Brood Heart Engine into our ridiculous Hunger Tyrant. This is my fear with this card, that we play this on turn 2 after they play a 3-power 2-drop and just beat the shit out of us. Winter Soldier, I think I would be comfortable saying that Winter Soldier might be a better movie than Civil Wars, but Civil War is my favorite. I think Civil War is great, though. All right, worship in this. We have the cruiser, too, so... And we're playing a defensive tyrant, which I don't love, but... Yeah, they are coming in. This card's pretty stinky, but... Plus, 2 mana Shade. They're already almost at max speed. It doesn't actually matter that much if they're green-black. And they missed the land drop, too, which is kind of sick. So, sure. That was pretty good. You can go Bike Omnivore. Alright, so we're D'd up pretty well. We're kind of just filling the graveyard for our rare, which is cool. Definitely blocking this. Alright. Down to 15. Speed is maxed out. Terminal velocity, but no land, just a bunch of 2-drops. Just gonna bin the creature. I think we just cast this guy for 4. Just get 4 insects and say go. Can they actually beat this?
No, you can't. Don't even try.
Like, we can get it back with this thing. Kind of banger. Thoughts on the speed mechanic? It's fine. Pretty average, but fine. We're gonna keep that. Alright, so... Gone cruising. What's coming back is a question. The Imperiosaur is coming back. The big Dino Boy is coming back. I'm just gonna say go. Speed is much clearer than the Ring Temp. The Ring Temp is a pretty bad mechanic, I think. So much baggage. Similar to Dungeons, just too much outside the game baggage. Ring Tempt. Not a huge fan. They say go. They just drew their 4th land, and now they're saying go with 5 cards in hand and 4 mana. I think they have a spin out. That's my guess. Untap. Hello. What have we here? It's a nice one. I would like to just... This is a 4/5 technically. Once they pump twice, we can run over. Nothing like your opponent leaving up mana and just attacking directly into it. They play a Fang Guardian. We can just also mop everything up with this, so I guess what we're going to do. Just mop everything up. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to kill everything. We're just going to run over this and kill this. So spin out this thing. Run over this.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Yeah, pretty good. They're at 11. They play Fang Druid Summoner. They dead. You can Curse Cloth the Rat. By Gramathaw's Hammer. What a beating. That'd be a good soundboard. Soundboard one. Put that in Discord if you want. Finally! Yeah, I mean, 200 on the draw with a bike, we're gonna keep. We have all threes too. Bike fixes our double black, double green. Shaka, when the walls fell. Timba, his arms wide. In winter. I will say, the Star Trek soundboard is going to be pretty good. You better draw land. A lot of weight on this omnivore's back. They have no idea how much weight's on it. What's that from Cross Hunter? Darmok. Tamik? River Tamik from Deep Space Nine. In the Pale Moon Night. Let's watch that one again. In a Life with the Thorn Falls and say go. Ugh, Mindspring Merfolk again. That card's good. No, we didn't draw land. Shit. Why do you gotta be like this, huh? I'm just gonna kill this right now. Hate it, but... I can live with it. You know what the worst part is? I think I can live with it. Computer, delete that entire log. So, we probably have to draw land next turn to actually have a chance to win this game. It's not just a block, I think. Like, just assume we're going to draw land. If we don't, we're going to lose anyway, so. I am not a merry man. Oh no! Howler's Evie. Eat Any Good Books lately is also a really good one. Outreach Your Land, thank God. Worf. Eat Any Good Books lately? Alright, so they're gonna power it up. Draw land 2 here, please. Give me another land. We can. Alright. Alright.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
So we got Imperiosaur and Runover with Ketrodon waiting in the wings. Do we run over now? Or wait? I think we just go. Voyager is a flawed show, but a lot of fun, and the characters are really good. Another show where the characters are really good, but a lot of the storylines were just really bad. Conceptually, Voyager should have been like one of the best Star Trek shows, like because the theme is it's just such an intelligently thought out theme. But the execution was just like pretty poor in a lot of ways. All right, I would say that we are not going to run over here. Mulgrew chewed that scenery. I don't know what that sentence means. I know what this sentence means. You know what it means? It means get off my plane.
Get off my plane.
Get out of here, you stupid mammoth. And now we draw a land for our Ketrodon, please. No. Awkward. Okay. Just play this thing and say go, I guess. We really draw land next turn, but... Issue of Voyager is Janeway has to be a moron in season 1, otherwise they just go home. Oh, with her, like, ethical choice to, like, save the people rather than, like, just go home. I think that's, like, you know, gotta just kind of do it. Alright. I mean, draw a line for Ketrodon, I'm feeling pretty good. That's a lot.
Yeah, eat what you can and then I'll eat the rest.
Okay.
What would you like to drink?
I have water. It's fine. All right. What I want to drink is a land right now. Damn. Nailed it. All right. So we really would love to get into a nice grindy game here. And just say go. 7/7 dinosaur. Hell yeah. What are your thoughts on Voyager, Toots? Where do you put Voyager in your Star Trek lexicon? That card's pretty good.
It was really good. I enjoyed Voyager.
I mean, rank Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager. 1, 2, 3.
It's funny because I feel like Voyager had like some of the characters. I don't know. Like, I thought Neelix was terrible. Like, horrible. Like, character-wise. Like, probably my least favorite Star Trek character, like, full stop.
Agree.
And it's funny because I feel like Deep Space Nine had some of my favorite characters, but I think overall, I liked Voyager better. I think.
People have been saying that Enterprise isn't bad. Maybe we should watch it.
Sure.
I'll try and get past the theme song. It's been a long way.
Although I will say it's interesting how like whenever they have to write off a character, it's always a woman. They got rid of Cass. They
should have got rid of Neelix instead.
Yeah, she got rid of They should have. Like, I don't know. It's just not. I don't know.
It's not flying, right? Okay.
The card song as the theme song.
Salt vampires from the first ever episode of Star Trek. We never watched the original series either. We watched Strange New Worlds, and I made Nicole go back and watch Balance of Terror, like the original series, because like the Strange New Worlds episode like mirrors it so perfectly.
Right.
Chewing on the scenery means when an actor goes full ham on a scene, overacting in dramatic ways. I thought Janeway was awesome. I don't know, like.
Janeway? Oh, I love Janeway.
Yeah, like.
I thought Janeway was like one of the best parts of the show.
Strongly agree.
She was great.
Yeah. A bit of a holding pattern here. All right, so Oligak. We need some things to trade because we have this wrappings in play. None of our trades are very good though.
Oh, Data has a million lines. Yes. I think actually Janeway's probably the reason Voyager is like a good show at all. Like she is the glue that holds everything together. I feel like a lot of the other characters are kind of like.
Yes, I like Janeway a lot too. We want to make trades because we want to be able to use our wrappings. We don't want them to be awful trades though. You know, like what's in the Imperiosaur? What's their block? They pump this thing up. All right. We have a blocker and an engine. We're at 16. Wish I could kill this thing somehow. Get in the graveyard. This thing dies too easily. I wish I could do this. I mean, we can cast. Whatever. I'm gonna attack. It's a lot. They gotta make some blocks. Make a Thopter. 2 Thopters. There's some grindy games in this format. Like, sure. These are not the best trades that we have at wrappings in place, so whatever. So we're gonna kill some stuff. I want to get the engine in play. I can do everything, right? Yeah, I can do everything. So we can go Lagak and engine and 5/4. Keep them coming. Some anti-synergy here with the engine, but it's fine. Wrap them up. Make a 6-5. Your turn. This being an 8-3 is also much better than a 7-2. The Thopters will start getting in, so we do need to kind of get some work done here. Progress-wise. Dude, my dinosaur. That's not good. Okay. We've got a surveil. This is pretty frisky. 3, 6, 7, 8. Dude, come on with the tricks. Dude. Oh, really? They're gonna keep the Buccaneer over the Aether Hive? That's pretty interesting. We go to 8. Do I have any way to kill this Ketrodon? God, man. Just get this thing out of off the battlefield, you know? We're just gonna die, man. We've got... wrappings back one thing. Then I could reanimate a thing, I guess, technically, with this. I got 2 blockers, but I block 2 things, take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're just dead. All blue-green cards are really good. We got Howler's Heavy freaking into next year. Kind of sucks. Let's see what this thing hits. All right. So you can return Lagak and then play the Engine Rat, or vice versa. Let's do vice versa. I don't think we can win. So we can't beat the flyer. We need to draw. We only have 1 Ketrodon as far as like reach blockers. We've had 2-4. That would be helpful. I guess we block this. All right, so we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're pretty close to dead. Oh, that card's so good, but it doesn't do anything right now. Where did we go wrong this game? Did we, like, give them some damage for free at some point? Or, like... It feels like we should win this game. We have, like, all of our awesome engine cards in play, and they just kind of cheesed us out with a couple flyers and not much else. That's tough. All right. Tough game. Here's what it is. Rank floor, hell yeah. Mythic numbers here to try and ruin our day, huh? Another 2-lander on the draw with a bunch of great 3s. Dude, whatever, man. I'm just keeping. Let's go. Thank you. Played them before. Oh, great 2-drop. Great 2-drop of our own. It's a mount battle. Card's so good. Ooh, that's a lot of colors. The mole can't even block and kill this guy. I think we just cruiser. Get a summoner. It's still a gag. La ba ba doo ba ba da ba boo. Go with 4 mana up. We really want our summoner to resolve. We can just like ack and have up our run over. I kind of like that. That was all pretty fast. All right. Just nothing. Just didn't have anything. Okay. And it's pretty good. Like, Broadcast Rambler. Okay. Sure. I summon the biggest dinosaur ever. We got a sneaky run over on the Carrion Cruiser. Four in hand. We've got 5 card advantage, big guys. Feeling pretty good here. Roadside Blowout on Venom Sack Lagak. Okay. Worse things have happened. Better than here, right? We have a lightning bolt in our hand, effectively, which is cute. They are going for it. I mean, it's a pretty great block for us. Oh, they're... Never mind. They're firing in the turducken. Okay. One turducken. Sure. It's a fine trade. I'll take that. Let me draw lands. They have planes in hand, 3 mana up, 4 cards in hand total. I would say this is not a good turn to cast our big idiot. I want to play like Gak and probably the Mole. More food for the wrappings. He missed. We brick on a thing, but now we have Graveslog costs literally 1 to play from the graveyard. I guess we only have the wrappings, so it's whatever, but alright, that's kind of annoying, but sure. Play the Gak. And we're just gonna say go. Got our wrappings, with a bunch of guys in the graveyard. Got our Tyrant, our Omnivore. Draw a land, you probably jam Tyrant and Omnivore. Here's Hull Drifter, which is Whatevskis. Why does this cost 1? Oh, it's a mount! It's so good with the Lagak, I forgot. I forgot.
We have technology.
Look at me. It's mount and vehicle.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
Alright. Land? Cool. Here's a big idiot. Here's a little idiot. Let's attack first. Never mind, you don't need attacks. It's like hard to attack in this format with the vehicles. Like, they're just kind of big. I guess we could have attacked and then run over, but it's risky with 2 mana up and they have a bunch of cards in their hand. Gallon Strike. Sure. That's fine. We want a castable card for the turn we cast Wrappings. We have it. We have the dinosaur, so as long as our Wrappings resolves. This is like the most horrifying card in the format because there are some ridiculous rares that had 5 mana artifacts, but they don't have one. They just have a blue shell. Sure. Blue shell bounces a creature. I mean, none of our things are good to bounce, so whatever. Go nuts. 1627.
Is there anybody in here?
I thought Go Nuts was in Marble.
We're the Avengers, man.
We're in Aetherdrift now. We're not in New York City. We're in, whatever this plane is called, I forgot. Rambler. If we get hit by that stupid Howl Squad heavy again, I might lose it, but I'm blocking. Cool. Go on. It's pretty good. Alright, they have drawn a lot of cards. That being said, our attacks here are pretty good. I think we just Leroy and get back our dinosaur. They'll crew the... Well, they can't crew this, actually. Sick. They're at 30, but... Oh, I can just... I'm an idiot. They can just bounce it with this. So I should get the mole instead. Just get a thing that I don't really care if they kill with the bounce spell. Man, insane mole. We've whiffed on mole twice this game. It's kind of gross. It's fine with the wrappings, obviously, but if they deal with this, we're in big trouble. Here's an optimizer. They're at 26 life points. We can just keep producing like the three twos until they play the Harrier. Synergist, okay. All right. And now we're gonna get back. We have run overs for days. Definitely want to kill this. Omnivore does it, so sure. Venom Sack is just better and attacks for less, so I don't think we need to do that right now. So just gonna do this. Kill this right now while they're tapped, mostly tapped out, and say go. We have second copy of Run Over in our hand. They have a lot of cards. We are kind of stemming the tide here a little bit. This 4/4 is still annoying, but producing a free 4/3 every turn is pretty good. And there's bigger fish to fry in here too, once we get the bounce spell out of the equation. Got the Harrier out of them. All right, so they're going to bounce the thing. They can crew attack for 6. I think this is fine. We're not going to kill a 4/4. We'll kill the Drifter when they crew and attack with it. I think that's the worst thing for us right now. I wish we had more freaking Ketrodons, you know? Ketrodon is a nice one. Alright, hope this works. It does!
Get off my plane.
The problem is we can't get through this 4/4. They play a Path Cruiser. Alright! I mean, they have one Thopter. We have a Reach guy. We just keep drawing lands, but now we're in, start getting big guys back, so let's get our World Tyrant. And then this blocks this. We can't really risk them like killing this and just kill. I'm just gonna say go. We're like in a pretty a good grindy spot. We just get a free card every turn, so it's not like attack with this and have this get bounced and just like lose too much stuff. Still have a lot of cards in their hand, so got plenty of big guys to get back. Everybody do Vazabi Dinosaur. 1 black. Started this draft over an hour and a half ago. Tune up. Just permanently becomes a creature. It's pretty sick. Alright, now you have a lot of weight on the Druid Summoner. Alright, sure. We're going to draw a spell this turn. Draw like, come on, man.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Dude, help me out. Imagine drawing a spell. How cool that would be. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just gonna use the expensive card. So we have mana to play it right now. Alright, they've got 4 in the air. We have our summoner holding the fort. Not enthusiastic about this game, given that they've drawn so many cards. That's some more cards. Yeah, it sucks is like we milled over so many spells on the moles that we still are actually pretty land dense, which is kind of unlucky that both moles missed on land twice. So we just milled 6 spells into our graveyard. Another 4/4. This thing's back on D also. Oh my god. Just double Demonic Tutor. Did they play Black card yet? They have Haunt the Network. Is there Black Splash? That'd suck. Spell. Just give me a spell. Just give me a spell. We gotta make some progress here. It's getting late. This is the slowest format in the last few years. Crew the Path Cruiser. Guide Light Path Maker. Search for an artifact. Okay. They've just drawn so many cards. Nesting Bot. Okay. Is good against our 10-10 or whatever. Pretty easy block, right? We've got 5 power and 7 toughness. Seems pretty convenient. If you say so. Alright. I mean, we're at 9. We do draw a spell. It's not a bad one. How should I put the land, right? Because now we have 3, 6, and 2. If I play a 2-drop, I can still rat them. I don't know if I should attack anymore, because like, they're just going to block with the bot. It's such a free block. They have so much stuff in play. Hold on, so we can get... we have 2, 6, 1. Hold on. We have 10 mana. This is 7 mana. 8, 9. I can play the dinosaur, so... Right, yeah. This, 3, 6, yeah. Oh, shit. I already played a land? No, I'm the stupidest person alive.
I'm tired of the clown show. Tired of it.
I would have cheated in paper. Just totally forgot. That's so bad. That's really bad. DQ'd. Son of... I was gonna play the 2, and then I was like, oh wait, I can play that. I can do the 3. It's enough. They only have 6 cards in their deck. They might just deck before this kills them anyway, so... Yeah, 2 explorers, etc., etc. Fang Druid Summoners are MVP right now. Really holding down the fort. Like... 5, 10 mana. Not quite at 12 mana for the double activate. God, so bad. Yeah, I mean, what do you got? Okay. Go to H. They've hauled the network. No. Camera launcher. Draw a card. Okay. 2 Thopters. Just wobbling in rage right now. Sundial. Okay. Diversion unit. Okay. Come on.
You know what I want. I've been asking for it for years.
It's okay. They have attackers. I think our attackers are bad. They should have so much stuff in play, but like we can't really afford. They honestly might just have us done on board. They just play creature and Krubus. We have 7 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 7 good attackers. The rest are all 1s or flying, so. But it's close. Drawing a spell would be pretty cool. What's up, Anti-Tom? I know, long time coming here. Trying to finish this Aetherdrift. We have 17 hours left to do it. Finished Marvel early, so we had time to do this. And, it's a very slow format. First one that followed up, my name is Jim. Pro Magic player, full-time content creator, commentator. Hi there, hello, welcome. I don't like this either. This is so suspect. I mean, Hall of the Network kills us no matter what, so it's not like it's like, you know. Alright, we're at 6. Hall of the Network does infinite damage, so... Got like 11 artifacts in play. Alright. They're 8. God, I punted so bad.
I'm tired of the clown show.
There was a turn where I held 2 lands in my hand, and that made it so I couldn't activate because I put this guy, and now I'd be able to double activate this turn. God, that I would have, oh my god, so bad. Alright. We are now out of creatures in the graveyard. They have 4 cards in deck. It's a race to see what gets them first, them decking or the rat. Now they've already seen their whole deck too, because these are the cards from stock up. These 3 cards right here are the cards they bought from stock up. So this is it. This is their whole deck. Still haven't seen what they're splashing black for, which kind of horrifies me. Oh my god. Is there a lava axe in this format? What is going on? They have hit max speed, now what? This is what they've been playing for the whole time. The answer is Embalmed Ascendant. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 and you gain 1. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, so we need to draw our removal spell this turn or we're dead. That wasn't bad either, to be totally fair. That was not bad. Catch John brings us up to 9 and has reach. So every creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. They have 10 creatures. I can afford to take some of it. We could just cycle this rather than play it. Rather than try and draw a removal spell. But I think this is enough where we can just play this and then rat them again. Right. I mean, we just take some of the damage. I am already cycling, yes. I need to sit and think about this. So, can we block and not kill their stuff? So, like the 2/4 can block a 2/4. The 2/3 can block. We have that guy, Bike gains 2, Tyrant, Doll, Compactor. That's all we have left. So the Compactor is our one good draw. We are 11% to draw it in 9 cards. I would say Compactor and Bike are good draws. I think we cycle, honestly. We're 1 in 9 to hit the Compactor. And the Bike is also good too, just 2 extra life. So I think we cycle. That's not the hit, but okay. All right, so okay. There is a deterministic answer to if we're dead or not, and I don't know what that answer is. So we'll just see what they do. Our mispunt on the engine rat, they'd be at 5. They wouldn't have been dead because of the life gain, so. Fortunately, all of our things are very large, so it's very easy for us to kill their stuff. I mean, we can find 2 blocks that don't kill the attackers. That does do it for us. Yeah, our things are either large or death touch. Either 7/2s or they're death touchers. But we have the 2/3 and the 2/4. You figure it out. And they currently have 2 cards in deck. Yeah, I have a little bike thing under my desk. I'm trying to keep myself active because I sit so much. It's been cool. I like it, honestly. I'm just vibrating with rage. Just want to get to Mythic. Yeah, I think without any new pieces of information, I kind of feel like we're gonna find out. All right, so we need to block. We can also kill on the backswing, so we're gonna block here and here. And then we're gonna kill a bunch of shit, which is just whatever, I guess. Unavoidable. That's everything being blocked. So right now, we're going to 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things are dying. I believe we're going to 1. And all of our shit's living. So we could chump the The mole chump blocks a 4/4. But then what's... Oh, we're killing this right now. I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah, this is backwards. You want to... This goes here. The mole goes here, so it doesn't kill it. Blocking the flyer just kills it. We take 1 either way. It's the same thing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bounce, nothing, 7, 8. I believe we're going to 1. We could block the flyer instead against a pump spell, but I need the higher toughness creature to block this and not kill it. So I can't do that otherwise. All right. Yoda, you survived. Okay. Now we need to kill them but not die. Yep. The golden god of limited is somewhere else, but I'm here right now on Bronze to Mythic for you. Broodstar. We must make Mythic tonight. The season ends in 16 hours. Because this is technically the Marvel season, you know? We have engine on 2. Uh-oh. Is this one of those silly decks? Maybe. I've told my Broodstar story before. Raise your hand if you've heard my Broodstar story before. Skyray. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty big beater. We're just gonna play that. Ship it. Then we have Druid Summoner for a big vanilla guy. Okay, we don't like that. I mean, it's funny because if they just mill us, it's going to make this thing better. We got a fast clock, though. I think we're going to be okay, hopefully. But now we don't want to self-mill ourselves, you know, so... Ah, yes, the post-combat cycle.
Waka waka.
Good. Good. And the main phase mill. Sure. I think we're just keeping everything, so we don't deck, so... I think I like Gak and just kill this Ray thing. Summoner gets the big guy, but like it's pretty bad against bounce spells and stuff. He's so much removal too. I'm just gonna do this. Just 4 attacks off the Imperosaur. What is this? And there isn't. They're gonna copy River Churn Monuments.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
I don't even think that's good. Like, because like the big part of Monuments, the big exhaust. If they can't do the big exhaust, then who cares, you know? All right, we're gonna attack and trade. Just play a Druid Summoner. I only have 3 in the bin so far, so about to have 5, I guess. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky and mill big thing over. All right, mill 2. Did not mill a big thing over. I have 6 in the bin and 24 in deck. About to have 1 less in deck, but... Is there a world we just go for the 3-2? I think the 9/7's too big. Like, I just think we need that. Like, I want to just kill a thing and then attack. We have 7 power and play, and they're at 10. I'm just getting a little guy. Just like him. What the engine? Annoying, but sure. They're going to cycle over milling. Okay. We're just keeping everything. I'm never going to bin a card. Which sucks I can't play this guy then, but... What's in here? I could have milled it, got it back, I guess. Maybe that's better. You have 6 cards. Mole makes it 8 cards. And then 20 cards in deck. Yeah. Stall out? I'm glad with our choice to not get the big guy, though. Dude, this is unfreaking real.
Inconceivable!
Please draw land. The wrappings, no, wrappings is good. Actually, wrappings is really good. Never mind, wrappings is great. Because wrappings can empty our graveyard, so where should I play this instead go? Wrappings is... We got 2 cheap guys in there. Could they exhaust back to back? Just like exhaust them and exhaust again. They're going to play a 1/4. We can kill that. Just keeping everything. About to have 7, 8, I have 11 cards in the graveyard. From 13. Is it double? This is going to be a really tilting loss. Can't guess through when I have no black. I have 10 in the bin now. I mean, we just need to play a card from the graveyard. I think we're dead. Yeah, there's mill, and we're just dead. Dude, this is so stupid. They just mill. So we're 8 cards deeper in the bin. Yeah, we're dead.
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
That was kind of unbelievable. They just have double monument and this weird clone card. I guess. I mean, I don't think we could have done anything. Like, even if we played the Tyrant rather than the Rule Spell that turn, they're still 8. We would attack with 7, but the 1 just die anyway. So, it's 2 monuments. They copied it, but... Okay. I don't know. Some real bummer losses in this format, I feel like. Some of the losses just feel so bad. I think his deck was great. Just like actively quite good. We only had 4 2-drops. I would say the engine wasn't very good. If this had just been a Legak, like I wanted to take over it, I think it would have been better than the data sort of agrees, honestly. I guess card's just like not a necessary card, just too slow and clunky. I think that pick might have hurt us. Also, if we had first picked the Quag Feast over the Seeker, we could have never known that, of course. That was great. And I don't know, sometimes it's just tough out there. So 5-3, episode 21 in the books. Episode 22 is coming up. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. We're still going. Let's go.